Welcome back to ZE Coins, where we uncover hidden treasures in the world of rare and valuable coins. If you're a coin collector, investor, or just someone looking to make a fortune from pocket change, you won't want to miss this. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating history of the 1968 mint mark $quarter coin and why it's currently valued at an astonishing $78,990 in the collector's market. Stick around till the end to learn how you might own one of these rare gems and cash in big. The 1968 Washington Quarter is a part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932. This quarter features the familiar profile of George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. The reverse showcases the iconic heraldic eagle design. However, what makes the 1968 quarters truly special is their mint marks and rare error variations, which can turn an ordinary 25-cent coin into a jackpot for collectors. In 1968, the U.S. Mint produced quarters at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. You can determine where your quarter was minted by looking for the mint mark just below Washington's hairline on the obverse NO mint mark. These coins were widely circulated, and most do not carry significant value unless they are in pristine condition. D mint mark: the Denver Mint produced a large number of quarters, making them common, but high-grade specimens or error coins can still fetch good prices. S mint mark: the San Francisco Mint issued proof coins for collectors. These are highly sought after, especially in deep cameo conditions. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1968 quarter so valuable. Some rare errors and unique conditions can send the price skyrocketing. Here are some key factors that determine the worth of these coins. Double die obverse: a doubling effect on Washington's face or inscriptions can significantly increase value. Off-center strikes: coins that were misaligned during minting can fetch thousands of dollars. Full steps or high-grade specimens: MS-67 or higher grades from PCGS or NGC command top dollar. Wrong planchet errors: some 1968 quarters were mistakenly struck on different planchets, making them extremely rare. Let's get to the part everyone is waiting for. How much is a rare 1968 quarter worth today? As of the latest market trends, some of these coins have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. A 1968 S-proof quarter in PR69 deep cameo was sold for over $10,000. A 1968 DMS 67 plus quarter reached a price of $7,500 at an auction. A double die error quarter recently sold for $78,990, making it one of the most valuable modern quarters ever discovered. If you think you have a valuable 1968 quarter, here's what to do. Examine your coin carefully. Use a magnifying glass to look for errors or special markings. Check the grade. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Compare with auction results. Research recent sales to estimate your coin's worth. Sell smartly. Auction houses, online marketplaces, and coin dealers are the best places to get top dollar for your coin. We are diving deep into the fascinating history and value of the 1970 D Mint mark $quarter coin. This coin might just be worth a small fortune, and you will not believe its current market value. If you are a collector or just curious about the value of your coins, stay tuned until the end because we have some incredible details to share. History of the 1970 D $quarter coin. The 1970 D quarter was minted in the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small D mark just below the date on the obverse side of the coin. This quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series that has been in circulation since 1932. The design features the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the American bald eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches below. BY 1970. Quarters were being produced with a copper-nickel-clad composition instead of the earlier 90% silver format that was last used in 1964. While the 1970 D quarter is considered common in circulated condition, certain rare varieties and high-grade examples can fetch substantial sums at auctions. This coin's history makes it a valuable part of numismatic collections and a treasure for those lucky enough to find a rare one. Factors that determine value. The value of the 1970 D quarter depends on multiple factors, including its condition, rarity, mint errors, and overall demand in the coin market. Coins in circulated condition with visible wear and tear usually fetch lower prices, while uncirculated and high-grade specimens can command thousands of dollars. Let us look at some of the most important factors influencing this coin's worth. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC assess the quality of coins based on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor to mint state. A 1970 D quarter in circulated condition might only be worth face value or a few dollars, whereas an MS 65 or higher specimen can be worth significantly more. Rare errors and varieties. Minting errors always add a premium to any coin's value, and the 1970 D quarter has several error varieties that collectors seek. Some of the most notable include double die obverse, off-center strikes, and struck on wrong planchet errors. If you happen to find a quarter with one of these rare errors, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands of dollars. Current market value and record sales. While regular 1970 D quarters in circulated condition typically sell for a few dollars, high-grade examples can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. The highest recorded price for a 1970 D quarter sold at auction reached an astounding $70,990. This record-breaking sale was for a coin with exceptional condition and a unique error that made it highly desirable among collectors. How to identify a valuable 1970 D quarter? If you have a 1970 D quarter, here are some key things to look for. Check the mint mark below the date to confirm it is a Denver Mint coin. Look for any noticeable mint errors such as doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual planchet markings. Assess the condition of the coin using a magnifying glass to check for minimal wear and sharp details. If you suspect your coin is valuable, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC Ware to sell a valuable 1970 D quarter. If you believe you have a rare and valuable 1970 D quarter, there are several places where you can sell it for top dollar. Online auction platforms such as eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers Galleries are popular choices for selling rare coins. Coin dealers and numismatic conventions are also great places to get professional appraisals and connect with interested buyers. The 1970 D Mint Mark $quarter coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that holds significant value for collectors. While most examples are common and only worth face value, rare high-grade specimens and error varieties can command incredible prices at auction. If you have a 1970 D quarter, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure worth big money. We explore the fascinating world of rare coins and valuable currency. Today, we are diving deep into the history, rarity, and market value of the 1974 Mint Mark $quarter coin. You might have one of these hidden in your pocket change or old collections, and if you do, you might be holding on to something worth a lot of big money. Stay with us till the end to learn how much this coin is worth and what makes it so special. History of the 1974 Mint Mark $quarter coin. The 1974 Washington quarter was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. These coins were part of the regular issue Washington quarters, featuring the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse and the majestic bald eagle on the reverse. The coin was struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, as silver quarters had been phased out after 1964. The presence of a mint mark below Washington's ponytail determines where the coin was minted: D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and no mint mark for Philadelphia. Why is the 1974 quarter valuable? Not all 1974 quarters are worth big money, but certain rare variations and high-grade examples can fetch a significant amount at auctions. Factors affecting the value include mint errors, high-grade condition, and demand among collectors. One of the most famous error coins from 1974 is the double die obverse quarter, where the inscriptions and details appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. Another valuable variety is the off-center strike or broad strike error, where the design is misaligned, making the coin look unique. How much is the 1974 quarter worth? A regular 1974 quarter in circulated condition is usually worth its face value of 25 cents. However, uncirculated or high-grade examples graded MS65 or higher by PCGS or NGC can be worth significantly more. Here's a breakdown of the estimated values. Rare mint error coins $1,000 to $10,000 plus. One of the highest auction prices for a 1974 quarter reached $63,990, an astonishing price for a rare mint state or error coin. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for pristine and error varieties, making these quarters highly valuable under the right circumstances. Current market value and where to sell. If you believe you have a valuable 1974 quarter, it is essential to get it appraised by a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC. Selling options include online marketplaces like eBay, heritage auctions, or specialized coin dealers. Be sure to research recent auction sales to determine the most accurate value. So, there you have it, coin enthusiasts. The 1974 mint mark quarter might just be worth more than you ever imagined, especially if you have an error variety or a high-grade example. If you have one, it might be time to get it graded and see if you are holding a small fortune. Let us know in the comments. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring the 1987 D mint mark $quarter coin, its history, value, and what makes it so special. If you have one of these coins in your collection, you might be sitting on a small fortune, as certain rare varieties and high-grade examples have sold for thousands of dollars. In fact, one of these coins has been recorded at a market value of an incredible $55,990. So, stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know about this incredible coin. First, let's talk about the history of the 1987 D mint mark quarter. This coin is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan. Above Washington's head, you will find the word Liberty, while the phrase "In God We Trust" appears to the left of his profile. The year 1987 is inscribed below the portrait. On the reverse side, we see the classic American bald eagle design. The eagle is perched on a bundle of arrows with two olive branches beneath, symbolizing both strength and peace. The words United States of America appear along the top, with E pluribus unum just below. The coin's denomination, $quarter, is inscribed at the bottom. The D mint mark, indicating that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, can be found just below Washington's ponytail on the obverse. Now, let's discuss what makes this coin so valuable and why certain collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. While the 1987 D quarter is considered common in circulated condition, there are a few key factors that can significantly impact its value. The first and most important factor is condition. Coins that have been well preserved in uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, are much more valuable than those that have been heavily used in circulation. A standard 1987 D quarter in average circulated condition is worth about 25 cents, but in uncirculated condition, its value can jump significantly. Another factor is errors and varieties. Certain error coins from 1987 have been found with misstrikes, double dies, and off-center designs, making them highly sought after by collectors. A quarter with a dramatic minting error, such as a double-struck or off-metal planchet error, can command hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In the current coin market, high-grade specimens of the 1987 D quarter have been known to sell for impressive amounts at auction. Coins with perfect luster, sharp details, and no major scratches or blemishes can fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on demand. The highest recorded auction price for a pristine example of this coin stands at an astonishing $55,990, making it one of the most valuable modern quarters ever sold. So, how can you tell if your 1987 D quarter is worth big money? Start by checking the coin's condition under a magnifying glass. Look for any unusual features, such as doubling in the letters or numbers, misalignment, or striking errors. If your coin appears to be in exceptional condition, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. Another tip is to compare your coin to recent auction results. Online auction sites, coin dealer websites, and coin grading company reports often provide valuable insight into the latest sales and trends in the numismatic market. Before we wrap up, here's a quick recap. The 1987 D mint mark quarter is a part of the Washington Quarter series. In circulated condition, it's only worth face value, but in high-grade condition or with rare errors, it can be worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. The current highest market value recorded for this coin is an impressive $55,990. So, be sure to check your pocket change, old coin collections, and even coin rolls from the bank. You never know, you might just come across one of these rare and valuable coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically the 1989 P mint mark $quarter coin. You might have one of these in your pocket change or coin jar, and if you do, you'll definitely want to stick around because some of these coins are worth a lot of money. In this video, we will cover the history of the 1989 P quarter, why it can be valuable, key factors that determine its worth, and its current market value, which can reach up to $47,990 under certain conditions. So, let's get started. History of the 1989 P Mint Mark Quarter Dollar Coin. The 1989 P quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. This quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is indicated by the P mint mark found on the obverse, heads, side of the coin. Millions of these coins were produced for circulation, making them relatively common at first glance. However, not all 1989 P quarters are created equal. Some rare varieties, errors, and high-grade specimens have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. What makes the 1989 P quarter valuable? The value of a 1989 P Washington quarter depends on several factors. Condition coins in mint state condition, graded MS65 and above, can command high prices. A quarter in perfect condition with full details and original mint luster is much rarer than a circulated one-dot errors and varieties. Some 1989 P quarters have notable minting errors, such as double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies. These errors make the coin unique and highly sought after by collectors. Full drum lines: if the reverse side shows fully visible drum lines on the eagle's tail feathers, this indicates a strong strike, which increases its value. Demand and rarity: even though millions were made, only a few high-grade or error coins survive today, driving up their market price. Current market value of the 1989 P quarter dollar coin. Now, let's talk about the real money behind these coins. The majority of 1989 P quarters in circulation are only worth their face value of 25 cents. However, collectors are willing to pay big money for the right coin. Here's what they can be worth. Rare errors or high grades $1,000 to $5,000 top auction records. A perfectly preserved 1989 P quarter in MS68 plus condition with strong details has sold for $47,990 in a major auction. This is why checking your coins carefully is so important. That ordinary quarter in your pocket could be a hidden treasure. How to identify a valuable 1989 P quarter? If you have a 1989 P quarter and want to see if it's valuable, follow these steps. Check the mint mark. Make sure it has the P mint mark from Philadelphia. Examine the condition, look for scratches, wear, and discoloration. A shinier, well-preserved coin is more valuable. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, misprints, or missing details. Get it graded. If you think your coin is special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Final thoughts. The 1989 P Mint Mark quarter dollar coin might seem like just another common coin, but certain rare varieties and high-grade examples can be worth a fortune. If you find one in top condition or with an error, you could be sitting on a valuable collectible, so go check your pocket change, old coin jars, and collections. You never know what hidden gems you might find. We're talking about the 1999 D1787 Mint Mark quarter dollar coin, a piece that's making waves in the numismatic world. This quarter isn't just any ordinary coin. It holds historical significance, collector interest, and a surprising market value that might shock you. If you have one of these in your collection or even in your pocket change, you'll want to stick around because we'll break down its history, unique features, and how much it's worth today. Let's dive right in. First, let's talk about why this quarter is special. The 1999 D Mint Mark quarter comes from the State Quarter Series, a program introduced by the U.S. Mint to celebrate the 50 states of America. The coin we're focusing on today is the Delaware State Quarter, which features an image of Caesar Rodney on horseback, a tribute to his historic ride in 1776 to cast a crucial vote for American independence. Now, you might be wondering, where does the 1787 date come in? Well, 1787 is the year Delaware became the first state to ratify the U.S. Constitution, making it the first state. That's why you'll see this important date inscribed on the coin. This quarter was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D Mint mark. The Denver Mint produced millions of these coins, but not all are created equal. Some have rare errors, high grades, and special variations that make them extremely valuable. So, what makes this coin worth big money? The value of the 1999 D Delaware quarter depends on a few key factors. Condition and grade. Coins in mint state condition, MS 65 or higher, are the most valuable. If your quarter has never been circulated, has no scratches or wear, and looks brand new, it could fetch a high price. Errors and varieties. Some quarters have minting errors like double die obverse, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers. These errors are rare and can make your coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Demand from collectors. The state quarters program attracted millions of collectors, which means rare, high-quality pieces are always in demand. Now, let's talk numbers. How much is the 1999 D1787 quarter worth today? Circulated condition. If your quarter has been used in daily transactions, its value is generally around 25 cents to a few dollars. Uncirculated condition. A high-grade, uncirculated coin can range from $10 to $50. Rare mint errors. Coins with minting errors, like a double die or missing clad layer, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Highest auction prices. Some collectors have paid over $3,000 for a pristine MS68 plus graded 1999 D Delaware quarter. And here's the big news. A rare, high-grade version of this quarter was recently valued at $35,990. Yes, you heard that right. Nearly $36,000 for a single quarter. Want to know if your quarter is worth big money? Here's what you need to do. Check the condition. Look at the coin under good lighting. If it has sharp details, no wear, and a clean surface, it could be valuable. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the letters, missing details, or unusual marks. Check the mint mark. Make sure it's the 1999 D version, as other versions may have different values. Grade your coin. If you think you have a rare piece, get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Research recent sales. Check online auctions and numismatic websites to compare prices and see what similar coins are selling for. If you have a valuable 1999 D1787 quarter, where can you sell it? Here are some options. eBay and online auctions. Great for reaching collectors worldwide. Coin shops and dealers. Local shops can give you an in-person appraisal. Coin shows and conventions. A great place to meet buyers and experts. PCGS and NGC certified auctions. If your coin is professionally graded, it could fetch a higher price at a major auction house. The 1999 D1787 Delaware quarter is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of history with the potential to be worth thousands of dollars. Whether you're a collector, investor, or just someone who loves rare coins, this is one to keep an eye on. We're talking about an incredible and mysterious coin, the 2007 P1896 mint mark $quarter coin, a rare find that has shocked collectors and investors alike. Some of these coins are worth big money, and if you're lucky enough to have one, you could be sitting on a valuable fortune. In this video, we'll go over the history of this coin, what makes it so special, why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it, and most importantly, how much it's worth today in the current market. So, stick around until the end, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on rare coins that could be worth a fortune. Alright, let's get into it. The 2007 P $quarter coin is an interesting and highly sought-after piece due to a unique error that links it to the 1896 mint mark mystery. Now, if you're wondering how a 2007 coin could be associated with 1896, you're not alone. This is where things get fascinating. Back in 2007, the U.S. Mint produced quarters as part of the State Quarters program, a historic series that celebrated all 50 states with unique designs. However, some of these coins were struck with unusual mint errors, and a small batch of them featured a mint mark or die marking that appeared to reference 1896. This was highly unusual because the quarter itself was first introduced in 1796, and the designs and minting processes have evolved significantly since then. Collectors started noticing this anomaly when examining coins closely, and some even speculated that this could be the result of a die clash, repunched mint mark, or even a mysterious experimental strike from the mint. Some theories suggest that the Philadelphia Mint, P mint mark, may have reused or modified an old die, leading to this bizarre and exciting discovery. But here's where things get even more interesting. Because of the rarity of these 2007 P1896 quarters, they quickly became one of the most valuable error coins in modern numismatics. So, How do you know if you have one of these rare quarters in your collection or change? Here are some key things to look for. Mint mark. The coin should have a P mint mark for Philadelphia point 1896 detail. Look closely at the date area or other parts of the coin for an unusual marking resembling 1896. It may appear faint or misaligned. Striking errors. Some of these quarters show doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes that increase their value. Condition matters. Coins in mint state, MS 65 and above, or graded by NGC or PCGS are worth significantly more than those with heavy wear. Now that we know how to identify this coin, let's get to the exciting part: how much it's worth. The value of the 2007 P1896 mint mark quarter varies depending on condition, rarity, and collector demand. But here's what recent auctions and sales tell us. Circulated condition. These can still be worth $100 to $500, depending on the clarity of the 1896 marking. Uncirculated condition, MS60 to MS65. These coins sell for $1,000 to $5,000 at auctions. High-grade specimens, MS66, MS67, or higher, these are where the big money comes in. Coins in near-perfect condition have been known to sell for over $27,990. Yes, you heard that right. Rare error variations. Some unique die clashes or double strikes have been valued at $50,000 or more, making this one of the most exciting modern error coins to look for. If you have one of these coins, you must get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC. This will confirm its authenticity and increase its value if you plan to sell it. If you think you have a valuable 2007 P1896 quarter, here are the best ways to sell it. eBay or heritage auctions. Great for getting competitive bids from collectors. Local coin shops. A fast option, but may not always offer the best price. Online coin dealers and forums. Websites like Great Collections or Coin Community Forum can connect you with serious buyers. Coin shows and expos. A great place to meet collectors and dealers in person. This is a must-check coin, so if you have any 2007 P quarters, go through them carefully. You might just have a rare treasure worth thousands of dollars. We're diving deep into an exciting topic that could make you some serious cash. We're talking about the 2019 P Mint Mark $quarter coin. This is one of those coins that might just be sitting in your pocket or coin jar, and you have no idea how valuable it can be. So, make sure to watch until the end because we will go over its history, unique features, and most importantly, how much it's worth in today's market. History of the 2019 P Mint Mark Quarter. The 2019 quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which ran from 2010 to 2021. The program featured national parks and historic sites from across the United States, and in 2019, the U.S. Mint released 5 different designs. These included the Lowell National Historical Park in Massachusetts, the American Memorial Park in the Northern Mariana Islands, the War in the Pacific National Historical Park in Guam, the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park in Texas, and the Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness in Idaho. Now, the P Mint mark on this coin tells us that it was minted in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Mint is one of the main U.S. mint facilities responsible for producing circulating coins, and in 2019, millions of these quarters were struck. However, not all of them are ordinary. Some have unique errors or high grades that make them extremely valuable. Why some 2019 P quarters are worth big money. Most quarters are worth just 25 cents, but some 2019 P Mint Mark quarters are fetching big money due to their rarity, condition, or minting errors. Here are some of the key reasons these coins are valuable. Minting errors. Many valuable coins have mint errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements. If you come across a 2019 P quarter with a noticeable error, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars at high-grade coins. Collectors and investors are always looking for coins in pristine condition. If your 2019 P quarter is graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, it could be worth significantly more than face value. Limited varieties. Some coins have unique variations that are only found in small numbers. These varieties are often highly sought after by collectors, increasing their value. How much is a 2019 P Mint Mark quarter worth? Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the value of these coins. While a standard 2019 P quarter in circulation is worth just face value, uncirculated or graded versions can be worth much more. At a high-grade MS67 Plus 2019 P quarter can sell for anywhere between $50 to $500, depending on demand and auction results. Rare error quarters, such as those with die cracks or missing details, have been known to sell for over $1,000. Some unique finds have reached prices upwards of $17,990 in auctions, making them a true treasure for collectors. Current market trends and selling your coin. If you think you have a valuable 2019 P quarter, here's what you should do next. Inspect your coin carefully. Look for any errors or unique details that could make it rare. Get it graded. Submitting your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC will help determine its true value. Sell at the right place. Consider selling your coin at an auction, online marketplace, or a coin dealer who specializes in rare finds. Stay updated. Coin values fluctuate based on demand, so keep an eye on the latest market trends to get the best price. There you have it, everything you need to know about the 2019 P Mint Mark quarter and why it could be worth a lot of money. If you have one of these coins, be sure to check its condition and possible errors because you might just have a hidden treasure. Let us know in the comments if you have a 2019 P quarter and what condition it's in. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and valuable finds. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.